Alright, let's quickly knock out some side quests.
Now, what do we have here?
Weird rumors floating around about Aaron. Maybe I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill. Figured you should bring it to whatever.
Ooh, so this is a 4SPG. Sounds like a ball.
You're sure wasting no time butting into our business?
Better not be thinking we'll be sharing the reward with you, because that ain't happening.
That's perfectly fine. The fun I'll have along the way will be its own reward.
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Let's do
Very
this!
well, with pleasure.
Chaos and Gray.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Okay.
Well loved, and she doesn't want to replace them. You have this top that has been with you since you were a teenager. I have one of those too. Speaking of wanting to show this for a while. This might if you're in the know, this might reveal where I work, but hopefully you're not in the know. We had a thing at work not for like however long ago, and there were drawings, we'll say, and we had to pick a drawing to like win the game or whatever. And at the end of it, we can choose between all the drawings, and we could get a t-shirt made out of it. And there were some interesting ones, but this one was the best. It's a donut with legs and a fantastic happy face, and it says only once.
Alrighty.
Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. The shirt is the worst quality t-shirt that I like. Just touching it is it's like so coarse.
Got a question for you.
It is ghetto cotton all day every day. So I probably won't
Shall we go?
ever wear it, but
Nothing
I like
seems too out of the ordinary. However,
Wait! I'm sensing a hostile presence from over there.
What, from the Great Spire? Does that mean...
why don't we see?
dangerous monster. So happy? You love it? It's pretty great.
Would you care for a Monto?
What are we waiting for?
What does it mean? I don't know. Like it. So the game was you draw something and then you write a a like phrase down, and then I think the drawing and the phrase are randomly combined or something like that. And you know, you just choose one that you like the most, question mark.
Off we go.
I don't know. I don't know how the game worked, but it wasn't recent. But I just like the drawing. The drawing is very, very nice. Oh, I'm gonna play the attack card for sure. And then the Mirage card. Was it Jackbox? I believe it was Jackbox. I believe so.
Have some more.
The donut gets to walk only once. Gets to be a donut only once. Gets to smile only once. Or maybe you can eat the donut only once. What about that?
Face me. Keep moving, Van. I'll dice you up.
Might be an age thing, but as you get older, you appreciate those silly happy faces more. I agree. There's the encounter report that I'm working on right now. There's a spell that has like a very specific. It's not a happy face, but
Pull out all the stops.
it's a face, and
Make it count, Darren.
it's a really nice face, and I'm like, I like that face. That face is nice. Aaron is dead.
My move now.
You all good?
Take that.
Chance.
Time for...
No.
This art butterfly meme. I'm not a meme person. I think y'all should know that by now.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
I don't meme. I don't know what the memes are.
Off we go.
Can't keep up with the memes. I just mind my business. Let people meme to their heart's content. Away from me.
Welcome to Shen.
I feel better than ever after that.
Stay warm out there, you hear?
Stay a while, listen.
Time to depart.
What are we fighting? How long would it take me? Oh, it would take a long time. How long would it take me to do a floor and get MVP? What if I did a lower floor? More people. I forgot about this. I shouldn't have done this.
There we go. Aside from Master Bearguard, we've pretty much got the band back together again.
This virtual world stuff feels kind of bland to me, but hey, whatever works.
Hi, Agnes. Hi, everybody. I know it hasn't been that long, but I'm really happy to see you guys again.
So am I. It's a relief to know you're all doing okay.
The feeling is mutual, Miss Claudel. I understand you've had your fair share of strife to contend with back at the capital. Between the school festival preparations and your duties at Arkwright Solutions, I imagine you must be rather weary.
I've been using the manual you put together as a reference, so it's actually been very educational. Plus, I've had a lot of support from Swin and Nadia.
Oh, that's right. This is their first time meeting you in person.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Substitute Spriggans. We've been told a great deal about you.
Nice to meet you too.
They said you had some business in Edith, but filling in for Van on the side. That's a real nutcase move. Word is you've been through a lot more than once. But it looks to me like you came out the other end a lot tougher for it. For the former members of the Gardens, Cat is out of the bag, huh? Our old titles are way behind us, though. We're still workshopping newer, cuter ones. But for now, just think of us as the ex-Imperial Picnicking Front. Picnicking? So you walked through the Empire and ate food. Exactamundo. We were a group of elite gourmands who roamed Erebonia in search of the best dishes to satiate our highly discerning palates. Wow, that's so cool. Not to mention inaccurate. Well, maybe not entirely. You guys did stroll around scarfing down everything in sight. The IPF, as it were, is even mentioned in classified CID documents. To call you an amusing bunch would be understating it. Sounds like there's a wild story there. Raises more than a few questions as far as the guild's concerned, but we can postpone that for another time. Now that your office has all hands on deck, we should be able to make a bit more progress inside the Marchant Garden. For sure, there's more than enough work to sort out in the real world, but I'm catching a whiff of something here in the virtual one too. Whatever it is might give us a link to that Crimson Eyesore. So we should try to make time to check this place out, even if it means doing Marduk's dirty work for them. Right. Don't have to tell me twice. I'll take any chance to put my chops to the test. This debugging stuff's a little over my head, but tell me how to help and I'll be there. Happy to oblige, both in my capacity as a Marduk concierge and as a provisional member of Arkwright Solution. Shall each do our utmost to assist in the investigation. It's Home Chick Slice. Ah, that's not Home Chick Slice.
So, this is the Märchengarten.
Do we gotta do this for everybody? I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have done this.
I've stumbled upon it before, but my various attempts to breach its defenses came up short. Well, anyway, I'm glad you decided to bring me along.
Should have figured the hacker formerly known as Kitty would already have a beat on this place. I'll breathe easier knowing we have an Orbital.net veteran on board. Look forward to showing you how it's done. The place truly is straight out of a fairy tale, just as the name implies. Make for a delightful tea party venue, I'm sure. But I suppose that'll have to wait until we've taken care of that pesky hijacker. Virtual tea party, if anyone could pioneer those, it'd be you. In all fairness, it does seem like fun. No way the ex-Imperial Picnicking Front can pass that up, right, S? Where you find all this gusto is beyond me. Still, it won't hurt to have something to look forward to. Well, if everyone's done saying their hellos, we've got work to do. Thanks for being here, by the way. I know you have a lot going on yourself right now. Think nothing of it, Van. I'd never miss a chance to remind you what I can do. Alright. All the hellos and goodbyes. Alright. Level 29 somehow. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to make these swaps here. Actually, maybe I should not use you. Oh, but that's not gonna work. I don't want to use. You know what? We're just gonna go to level 1. I want to test something out with it. See if I can get MVP this way.
Well, up and at 'em.
I'll take over.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
I'll be watching your performance.
Looks like some good loot.
Nice. We're making progress.
Is there? I got 47 out of that. Really objects.
New area located. Commencing exploration.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Looks like some good loot.
Sure.
Hell yeah! We cleared another one.
Treasure chest.
Play some
Don't stop now!
monsters.
Get your ass in gear!
Let's get to work.
Let's wrap this up fast. Right there. Now let's take the first right there. Yeah, glitch, huh? Not over. Right there.
I'll take over.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work. Quite the reception.
Why is Fairy on my team? Because she's the most... She's the only one that has quartz on her. That's not... Or that's
Come
available.
back when you're stronger.
I'll be watching your performance.
Not done yet! Not done yet!
Glad that worked out.
It's an unfortunate compromise. But, you know, stuff happens.
All right, that's another area down.
Play the boss.
We've got this trial in the bag.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Dan! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out. Take
Hold in
this!
your course.
Should be able to just brute force this, right?
Not so fast! Do your worst! Yeah. Ha.
It's go time!
Here's some extra! We'll take that! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Let's party!
I suggest this right now! Time to go all out! I'll let you, Dan! I'll let you, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
You're screwed now.
Boost game limiter unlocked!
Looks good to me.
Hey. Amen. That worked out perfectly. Wow. I didn't think it would work out so nicely. Okay, so now we have access to this. Oh, those cost 2. Ah. Yeah. I see. Do that. We'll do that. Just bump that up some.
Let's go!
The Grendel.
Let's make it stronger.
I want a Mystic Cube. Probably not.
Welcome to Marduk's support!
We've got the good stuff.
Let's see how that works now. You can buy any one of those. See? Interesting.
Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Thanks a bundle. We've got the good stuff. Appreciate your business.
All right. Nice little brief diversion, just bump up and power a little bit. Trying to get him Employee of the Month after all.
Let's be on our way.
Is this the right spot? This is.
Feel free.
I feel better than ever after that.
Stay warm out there.
On my way.
We
The scrap. I feel some foes, probably.
I suggest we strike now.
Time for the main event! Show me what you've got, Silverblade!
Yeah, what do you got? Remove buffs? Amazing.
Let's
Freeze,
party!
sure hit. Slide attack, sure hit. Zeroth Gleam.
I suggest we strike now. Engaging skill.
Have some more!
Here's my chance.
Weak against
Going all in.
wind.
Huh?
Sucker!
Eee.
Now it's my turn. Huh?
Guess I kind of moved that.
a shard boost. Time to push through.
Let's party!
I just want to see.
Engaging skill.
Now then, let's do this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
There! Behold! Zeroth Gleam! Boost baby countdown! Got you covered!
Take that!
Don't screw with me!
Sucker!
Ha! Now it's my turn. Guardian!
Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Have some more!
Shut them down, Reset.
Guardian! Mr. Arkwright!
Still can't use that. What button am I
Let's
looking
party!
for? This button. What are... Oh, maybe you have to wait for the boost to go away.
I like where this is headed. Countdown.
Hey, Sinuses.
Take that! They're down! We're done!
I was just thinking about you the other day. And our run of Pokemon.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Go back here.
Let's be on our way.
You get that figured out? It'll have to... I'm not ready for it right now, because the Race to World First is going on. But as soon as
I feel fully refreshed
that's over,
after that.
I will have
Stay warm out there. You hear?
my free time again. And the way the race is looking right now could take some of next week too. But, you know,
I could go for some fishing.
after that, I'm ready, Freddy. Save. I got a Mute 2. Doesn't sound like anything I want to equip on anyone.
Let me handle this.
Give it to you, I guess. It is 6 strength.
Skill set updated.
I'm gonna
Let me
take
handle
this
this.
break 3 from you.
Skill set.
Give that to Van. Ooh, that actually, yeah, that does give a 6. Remember where I needed 6 of something. Oh, if I put it here, I can give you Executioner. Okay. We are pivoting. Again. Everybody's good to go. Continue with the main story.
What are we waiting for?
Schedule will be a little worse in a few weeks because of Final Fantasy XIV patch will have the new raid, but outside of that, we can make anything work. Sounds good. Scheduling is always the hardest part, but we'll make it work. As we always do.
What'll it be?
I was like, what's your new thing? Since I'm using her, she's using Super Nut. Guess that works. Let's equip Farida's shoes. You can have those.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's also, before I do this, all the like itty bitty things. That cures ailments. That's a little bit more useful. Here's KO. I think I'm okay. It's 140 HP. Doesn't seem very useful. Probably do this at like the end of the day. Well, we're at like 3,000 HP. This is just not gonna cut it.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
That was pretty filling.
Well, that was satisfying. Well, that was satisfying.
That was very well made.
Love me a sugar rush.
Oh, I'm full.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. Well, that was satisfying.
That was very well made.
Oh, I'm full.
That was very well made.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. It's nice to share a good meal with everyone. It's nice to share a good meal with everyone.
That was very well made.
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub.
That was pretty filling. That was pretty filling. That was pretty filling.
Ripe onion soup.
That was delicious. Thank you.
Thanks for the grub.
That was pretty filling.
How much longer do I have?
That was delicious. Thank you.
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Chicken taco.
It's nice to share a good meal with everyone.
Thanks for the grub.
Now we're getting into some of the useful. All right. Wait, how close are we to the next? I think it's 1,000 points.
Well, that was satisfying.
We'll do that. Oh, actually.
Ooh, I'm stuffed.
That was delicious.
Get to the
Thank
next
you.
level. Oh, that's not gonna.
Ooh, I'm stuffed.
All right. That should do it. Don't sound as if it was satisfying. Also, the Love Me a Sugar Rush was more enthusiastic in Daybreak 1. Well, you know, I mean, he's having the same things all over again sometimes. Nice to share a meal with everyone. It depends. Like, what if people It's nice when you get to share a meal with everyone and everyone doesn't talk to you while you're eating. Because like if you're eating and you're talking, then you're not going to be able to eat. So there's got to be a nice little balance there. Hold up. Oh, that's just great. They've got Lu family members and the Zhangzhou stationed here. They even have Marduk security drones, using shards to camouflage themselves. Good catch. That suspicious red light sure came in handy. Wonder why they're hiding out in the open. Looks like they've cleared everyone out of the building. This is just like what they did at the eroded cave. Yeah, but somehow the talismans are having an even stronger effect here. I just checked the orbital net for details on what's going on. The Great Spire and the train lines connected to it have been closed since 2 hours ago. The reason given was that the orbital facilities were malfunctioning. They were instructing people to use other gates. The depths to which this guy plots runs deeper than Gehenna itself. Like before, the barrier is formed by talismans, and its power is being amplified. Yet people are carrying on like everything's normal. Except for us, of course. I'm guessing we have that little device of yours to thank for that. Guessed right. Willing to bet this is a sign that another Genesis fragment is holed up in there. Saves me the trouble of making them spill where they've stashed it. What's the plan, Chief? Guess any frontal assault's not on the menu. Yeah, that'd be suicide. Now, if we had someone who could lure him away, that'd be a different story. Perhaps Mirabelle can assist there. Why don't we call up Jack and Hal, too? Sure, they'd be happy to help. I can give Sid and the others a holler if you need me to. Yeah, do that. We'll need every tool in the tool shed for this op. Things are beginning to heat up now. Various parties were contacted and given the rundown of the situation. They all agreed to play a part in the operation, and a plan involving diversionary tactics was devised. Once we're ready to begin the operation, we'll need to gather near the Great Spire. For Aaron and Ashen's sakes, we have to make this plan work. Nice to share a bone meal with everyone. What if you're eating with people who chew with their mouths open, show you all their chewed food, and make gross noises? Or people who just keep complaining and talking about negative things so they make you uncomfortable and you can't enjoy the meal in peace? Well, there is the unspokenness of, if you're going out to go eat with somebody, then you're definitely expecting some sort of not being in peace while you eat. That is anticipated. As somebody who, when talking to people face to face, I have to look at their mouth because I can't look them in the eyes or else my eyes start watering. And even if I think about it, my eyes start watering, which is exactly what's happening right now. Chewing with your mouth open is certainly not the most appealing thing in the world, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Doesn't look great to look at, but it's just food at the end of the day. Should I mark here? Sure, let's mark here. Sally's probably perched up at the top of the floor of the Great Spire. We're ready to storm the place. The entrance is still heavily guarded. You'd think these guys at least need a bathroom break or something.
Now, what might you people be up to?
The Golden Butterfly. Joy. Been a while, hasn't it? We haven't seen each other since, what, the festival? could sense you lurking in the shadows, by the way. I was planning to drop by and say hi if you didn't come out to play.
My. You all look like you're having a ball. I came here in search of something, and what do I find? A party I was not invited to. Oh, I'm heartbroken.
What are you searching for? Wait, don't tell me.
Don't worry your handsome little head. I am not after the piece of that device, fascinating though it is. If you recall our little chat from this afternoon, I was given a rather vexatious request that I could not refuse.
Vexatious? I have a feeling you're not going to tell us what that request entails. Not that I really care one way or another, mind you. Anyway, you were planning on heading in there, right? Want to go in together. I feel like we should probably know what she's going after, you know? You know, just throwing that out there. That's probably important information if we want to team up.
Oh?
Are you sure that's such a good idea? Now, you are playing with some seriously scalding fire there, bud. I know, and I don't care. Like I said earlier, we need every tool at our disposal, even the unconventional ones. Besides, I have a feeling she was going to join up with us whether we wanted her to or not. Raise a fair point.
As usual, you have such a way with words. Very well. You may use me however you wish. Assuming you can handle me, of course.
Who do I swap out for Lucrezia?
Huh? What's that sound?
It sounds like something's burning.
What on earth? It's a machine with a cloaking device.
Do you think they're gonna try a frontal assault?
Gonna be hard to smoke them out if they're using camouflage. Call for backup.
They're in disarray. Everything's going according to plan.
How is the Ghetto Squad able to see the invisible people?
Those Marduk guys sure make some neat little toys. I don't even think that baby's on the market yet.
Operating multiple drones at once is so not as easy as it looks. Okay, you guys are up next. Get on out there and raise some hell. Oh, and don't let any passersby get caught in the crossfire.
You got it, lady. Man, oh man. We really got the short end of the stick here. Man sure is asking the world of this old drunk.
Oh, come on. It's not all bad. At least you've got me to back you up. Plus, you can't tell me you aren't getting a kick out of this.
True. This is kind of like gambling after all. Just with higher stakes.
Sid, you guys better watch yourselves out there, alright?
Will do! Alright, boys? Let's get in there and kick some heavyweight ass!
I want to throw it out there that we are throwing a bunch of scrubs to fight the Shongshu and some archaisms and things like that. And the Shongshu was a formidable opponent for us in the previous game. So I feel like they're just going to murder all of these people. Actually, now that I remember the plot points of this game, that might actually happen.
Yeah!
That ought to keep him busy for a while. You guys ready, Reset?
Yes, we have arrived at the infiltration point. You have our gratitude, Mirabelle.
We can take it from here.
All right then. Shall we begin?
Open sesame!
Filtration complete. Wow, there's not a single scratch on the wall. That desk glaive of yours is pretty handy in a pinch. Blade cut a path straight through the barrier. Actually, it's more like it cut through space itself. Almost as though it has some otherworldly properties. Very perceptive. Your unclouded eye is as impressive as they say. And so is that sword you wield. No doubt there's a number of fascinating stories surrounding it. Yep, want to hear a few of them. Let's start with the one about how it was first forged. Guys, this isn't the time. We need to focus on the task at hand. Mirabelle and the rest can only keep their forces distracted for so long. Let's push our way to the top. Ta-dam. Ah, she's a guest. You said I can use you however I wish. And that's not, good enough. Bijou de verre. Gulvig Pierce. All stats down. Heal ally. Alright, well, we can mark here instead.